Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do a June general tarot card reading for you. The title of this particular reading was Boss Beauty on a Mission, and that is describing the astrological weather at this time. And two cards came out in my meditation for this reading, and that will describe the title a little bit more. So the mission that you're on is the mission to enjoy, explore, open up your life. You have gained enough trust and belief, faith in yourself that you understand that not only can you overcome any challenges, you can meet any opportunity with a growth mindset, and that every opportunity is a chance to grow, is a gift that helps you understand yourself better and the environment in a way that will allow you to employ and apply your skills so that you spread joy, spread life, share the vision of beauty that is absolutely central to your nature. The Nine of Cups is describing that the fool's journey is not always an easy one, but there is this knowledge that every opportunity is a chance to grow, to be gifted in a deeply satisfying way. There is a contentment that although it isn't always easy, you have the satisfaction of knowing that everything you turn your hand to is going to offer you a gift back as you are diligent, hardworking, and apply yourself in order to build, grow, clear, and maximize every opportunity according to how it works, how it suits you, how it matches your vision of not only a better world, but a better enjoyment of your world, a better appreciation of the abundance of your world. In the beginning of June, we have the Three of Water, which is describing tremendous support that you have all around you. You are working diligently to identify those relationships that are of solid support to you. You are understanding that those relationships that have been challenging can be improved upon, can be eased, that there's a way of honestly sharing feelings in a way that helps you and others to recognize what you have of value in your relationships that's worth preserving and participating in, how you are growing through your interchange, your support of others, and the support that you give and receive. In the middle of June, we have the Chariot card. I like the Chariot card immensely because it's describing a way in which you are engaging in this new adventure, taking a risk on a new lifestyle. You are no longer masking who you are. You're no longer trying to fit in ways that you felt it was necessary and in ways that you understood it to be absolutely required in order to do things that were necessary to accomplish in your life. However, for whatever reason, you understand that hiding your uniqueness, hiding your particular eccentricities or unusual way of thinking or your own particular kind of genius is coming to me for many of you Tauruses. You have a genius that you don't see that is reflected in your experience with others, but that genius is no longer being used to help solve other people's problems. You're no longer distracted by the problems of others and understand that it is not your job to fix others, to help, to solve others' problems. And that is freeing you up immensely. It's freeing up your energy to focus on the things that you want to achieve, accomplish, those things you want to enjoy. This really feels like there are travels ahead for you. There are new things to learn, new ways to grow, new groups of people to align yourself with, new associations. And that can include travel, physical travel, as well as intellectual or mental travel. In the end of June, we have the Ten of Fire. And this is really wrapping up, closing out a cycle of achievement or accomplishment for you. Something you're doing, you're tying up all the loose ends, and as a result, you are liberating yourself from this old way, these old obligations that once felt as though they constrained and sucked up all your energy. You're no longer required to fulfill that role, and you are moving to finish up obligations, wrap these up, conclude these so that you can release them, be free of them. This is really marking what a dramatic transition you're in. This is all in preparation to move on to this new journey, this new adventure. However, you are employing the trust and faith within yourself now to make even this ending, even this completion, more enjoyable, more enlightening. You're learning a lot as you close out these responsibilities. You're seeing your power grow, your ability to share your ideas, your creative, imaginative ideas, your powerful intellect, which comes through as something that you don't understand how much power your ideas have. And you are understanding that this transition is actually the beginning of your journey. I am hoping that this reading is resonating for you, Taurus. Please like this video, share this with others, comment below if you feel so moved, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, the thing I usually leave to the last, and it's probably one of the most important things you can do. However, I appreciate your support and your presence here in whatever way you can be here. So thank you in advance. And I pulled the beautiful balance card. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Wow. This fits so beautifully underneath the Nine of Cups, which in part it is describing, right? Perfect harmony, without judgment, just joy and pleasure and beauty, boss beauty that you are. And I've pulled here from the Hummingbird Oracle, Flying Solo. Your wings are strong. You can rely on and trust your resources to carry you forward successfully. Absolutely beautiful. In the beginning of June, the Three of Cups is clarified by the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. This initiation of the transition that you're on, the preparations you're undergoing, are challenging for you. There is a lot of resistance to your vision of your transition. However, you have moved away from internalizing the resistance that you get. And by that I mean when you are accused of something that you don't, that feels like a mischaracterization of your efforts, or when you are excluded in some way, ignored, you no longer take that as a given. You understand that you're worthy of support. You've demonstrated your loyalty, your commitment, your work ethic. And so now you understand that those kinds of resistances are reflecting those that give them, those that put those out there. So instead, you are understanding that you can just take your skill set and face yourself towards the future. You don't need to resolve these petty challenges and resistances of the past. These are history now. Even if they still exist, you're not in the same position to be hurt or sabotaged by them. People can't hold you back any longer as you face yourself towards a new and less familiar environment where you can offer your services to new people, new customers, make new friends, build new hobbies, activities, and interests. In the middle of June, the chariot is clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This too is an energy that comes up for you often, Taurus, and that is the ability to objectify uh, your strengths, your argument, your truth. What are the facts? You can become instantly dispassionate when it comes to mediating a disagreement, a conflict, or uh, putting yourself in a position where you can find out more information, have a conversation where you ask questions and are curious, challenge not only your assumptions, but the assumptions of others in order to start afresh, to move into your spiritual nature, move towards your creative energy. That's what you're looking to light up here. That's the area you're moving into, a way where you can share your voice, your talent, your gifts, your imagination in a way that allows you to uh, understand how to look at the various energies around you and to not take any of it personally. This is not about you as an individual. It's about ideas or behaviors of that you may have engaged in the past, but that you are free to move away from. Being very clear uh, to um, hold, embrace the qualities you've learned along the way. And one of the qualities I believe you're moving towards, even as you balance your world, the harmony in your world, you equalize the exchanges of energy. You're doing it without judgment. And you're doing it in a way to maximize your flow, maximize your sense of self love, self respect, that you are deserving of the pursuit of your higher self, your dreams, your potential. At the end of June, we have the Emperor and we have the Justice. Whoa. This is absolutely you getting a hold of your responses to the world. There's a way, and the Tauruses I'm talking to are extremely controlling and powerful. And this card indicates that that incredible control that you have, that has often frustrated your ability to shape your world, shape your reality, and to your perceived benefit, has actually matured into a way where you have surrendered the desire to control things outside of yourself. And you understand that your true power lies by managing your response to the outside world so that you take full responsibility for your reality. There's no one to blame. There's no one who has controlled your reality in a way that you couldn't manage it differently. This is a big learning curve for you to really recognize that your thoughts shape your reality, and that by blaming others, you're refusing to change, you're refusing to take responsibility, you're refusing to recognize what agency you have in any situation. Even if it's something from the past that happened factually, your perspective has everything to do with the way that you move forward positively, improving on a situation that may have been harsh, may have been traumatic, may have been abusive. But it is your attitude, your knowing that even if something happened in the past that you couldn't control and that hurt you, that damaged you, you have all the skills to change that circumstance, that reality now. And justice is really about giving yourself that forgiveness for holding those grudges, for holding that sense that others were at fault for the difficulties you experienced. Were others at fault for the good things that you experienced? When you begin to look at that more objectively, when you detach your feelings from it, it is less about judgment and more about forgiveness. And that forgiveness includes yourself. Now that you understand that you are the powerful one now, you're the one in control. You can reshape even something that happened in the past in a way that frees you up, that surrenders to the experience, that allows you to move on from that sense that others have hurt or damaged you. I'm going to pull a oracle card from the yogic path. Whoa. And really, I'm hoping that this reading has been helpful to you. If you feel moved to comment, I'd appreciate that. And I've pulled Savadaya, Savadaya, Savadaya. I'm struggling with the pronunciations. I will get it. Savadaya. And I'm looking it up in the guidebook, and it's self-study. We were each born with a book of infinite wisdom, stories, inventions, and emotions. This book is our own consciousness. If we take the path to truly studying the self, we will never become bored with our findings. Instead of trying to acquire more information, take the focus inward. There are cosmoses in your consciousness you've yet to venture into that have more beauty than any artwork, more mystery than your favorite thriller, more magnificent than all earthly creations. However, the passport required to reach these vistas is stillness. Through withdrawing from external stimuli, you can move into the true stimulus, the world inside and beyond you. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, namaste.